1994, Little Big League premieres. A young boy is bequeathed the ownership of a professional baseball team. Directed by Andrew Scheinman, starring Luke Edwards, Timothy Busfield, John Ashton, Ashley Crowe, Kevin Dunn, and Jason Robards.
And an assortment of major league stars at the time, or a couple, but
On the rise, at least.
Steve, I don't know how much you clock this. I've mentioned this movie a lot just because it follows in the 90s absolute bonkers plot lines that just made it to air. This is, to me, is on the level of a blank check, but less danger to the kid, you know?
And they both happen around the same time. I was actually thinking, that was the first movie that came to mind when you said that, man, Blank Check. This is also an era of just asinine storylines centered around kids, and because it's centered around kids, targeted to kids, it doesn't have to make sense.
No.
Just create this world that they can buy into.
But when you add in people that have to, like adults that are acting in this movie, and they make it a pretty like serious, it's not like comical in any way. Like they make that part of it a little bit serious, and it's funny. Because in real life, if an adult was pointed, like a professional athlete was like, hey, your owner and coach is now a young child, I don't think it's going to go the way we see it go down in this movie. In a lot of ways, Steve. I don't even know the legalities of what we see in this era. But, man, I love this shit. They were producing a lot of baseball-related shit in the 90s, especially in this time, because predating this, the year previous, we got Sandlot, we got Rookie of the Year, which is, you know, we get a lot of the same shit in that we get in this, but it's not a player, it's a coach and an owner, you know. So I feel like somebody watched Rookie of the Year and was like, we're going to do that.